The cosplay community is not fun anymore.
No, you are definitely right. As you can see, I am also a cosplayer, and I have been for years. And I first started cosplaying, I believe, around 2018, 2019. And back then, it was an entirely different energy. See, the cosplay tag itself, it used to be something completely different. It used to be about cute dances and acting. When you go on the cosplay tag now, it is mostly about sex appeal. What happened to the cosplay community is it became over-sexualized. So of course the cosplayers who, aren't really, sexy with their cosplays, they're gonna get looked down on. They're gonna be ignored and treated like they don't exist. And while that is not completely true, it is mostly true. Because now, in order to be a cosplayer, you have to be certain categories. You have to be attractive. Again, like I said, if you go on the cosplay tag now, it is mostly attractive, femme-presenting people who have sex appeal. Because back in the day, I used to go to the cosplay tag for inspiration for what I wanted to do with cosplays. And I can't really do that anymore. Too, you have to be very skilled with makeup, which means buying expensive makeup, learning how to do just basically over-the-top cool makeup things. Because I watched someone who had 10,000 followers and used to do cool SFX makeup go from 10,000 to 1,000,000 within a few months. 3, you definitely have to be skinny. And you know what? Funny enough, a long time ago, I did actually make a video like this. Maybe that audio is still floating around somewhere. And the audio was about how sad it is that poor, black, overweight cosplayers are looked down upon. And you know what? Even treated like shit by members of their own cosplay community. Also, weird note, ignore that. Just ignore it. But we will have members of our own community do the same things that non-cosplayers do. Because for them, getting famous was a lot easier than it is for the rest of the people. And they don't understand it. Even worse, sometimes make fun of you. Sometimes being within the cosplay community, it feels like being back in high school. Except we're all nerds in some sort of weird popularity contest. And I'm not sure if this is new or something that's always been a thing within the cosplay community. But nonetheless, we do need to have a discussion about this. Because I myself have lost motivation to cosplay. Because I don't look like the other cosplayers. I am mask presenting and I have the baby face. And it is very hard for me to feel masculine or handsome. But I do end up comparing myself to the more handsome cosplayers. I know that is a fault within myself. Because they are just doing their cosplay thing. And you know what? That's fair. But at the same time, TikTok and other cosplayers elevate these types of cosplayers only because they have sex appeal. And they flat out ignore and degrade the other type of cosplayers. On the daily, black cosplayers are told that the characters that they're cosplaying aren't black, therefore they shouldn't be cosplaying them. Fat cosplayers are told that, the character that they're cosplaying isn't overweight, so they shouldn't be cosplaying them. Out of time, so part 2.